Charlotte. Shh. Charlotte. Shh. Charlotte.
Joelle! I'm trying to do my IELTS listening test.
What, listening? That's easy.
Have you tried it?
No.
I think you better watch this and find out. Hi, I'm Charlotte.
I'm Joelle.
And we are IELTS Together.
In this video, we're going to talk to you all about the IELTS listening test.
So we are going to answer questions like,
how many sections are there?
how many questions are there?
Can I listen more than once?
How long is the listening test? Can I make notes?
How do I prepare for the IELTS listening test?
Okay, so let's start with how many sections are there in the IELTS listening test?
True or false? There are 4 sections in the IELTS listening test. What do you think? Charlotte?
The answer is true. There are 4 sections in the IELTS listening test. So in the first section, it will be a conversation that you listen to, a kind of everyday conversation. The second part of the listening test is one person talking, but giving some information about something basic that you should be able to understand, something every day. And the third part is a conversation based in an academic situation, like a university, something like that. And the fourth part is a lecture. So it's kind of a university lecture on a topic.
Okay, so next, how many questions are there in the IELTS listening test?
So true or false? There are 50 questions in the IELTS listening test. What do you think? Joelle?
This one is false. There are actually 40 questions in the IELTS listening test. In fact, there are 10 in each section.
Okay, next question. Can I listen more than once to the IELTS listening test?
True or false? You can listen twice to each audio. What do you think? Charlotte?
The answer, unfortunately, is false. So sorry guys, you only get one chance to listen to the audios in the IELTS listening test.
And also, it is important to note that you cannot pause the audio. You have to listen straight through. Sorry.
It's quite tricky.
Okay, next question. How long is the listening test?
Okay, so true or false? The listening test is 30 minutes long. What do you think? Joelle?
This one is true. It is 30 minutes long. However, if you are doing the paper-based test, you will get an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers at the end. If you are doing the computer-based test, you will only get an extra 2 minutes to check your answers.
Yeah, but all the listening will be the same length. That's just at the end of the listening test. Okay, next question. Can I make notes in the IELTS listening test?
True or false? You cannot make notes on the IELTS listening test. What do you think? Charlotte?
This is false. You can make notes in the IELTS listening test, you will be pleased to know. So yes, in the paper-based test, you can write on your question paper. In the computer-based test, you will have a pencil and paper to make some notes, and you can also make notes on the screen. So you can make things bigger, you can highlight, you can type. The only thing I will say is that you will not have much time because you are answering the questions while you are listening. So in the paper-based test, you might have some time to just quickly underline things when you're reading the questions. The same with the computer-based test while you're reading the questions, but while you're listening, you probably won't have that much time, but you can make notes, yeah.
Okay, finally, how do I prepare for the IELTS listening test?
Okay, so true or false? You should prepare for the IELTS listening test by doing lots and lots of practice listening tests every day. What do you think? Joelle?
This one is false. Actually, it really depends on your level. It depends on what level you're coming out at when you do a mock test. Are you already at the level you need to be? In which case, yeah, just keep practicing those mock tests. If you're not quite reaching the level that you need to be, however, you need to look at your language skills. So you need to look at improving your English, or potentially, like we've talked about before, improving your test-taking technique.
Yes. So it could be that you need to improve your test technique with specific questions, or it could be that you need to improve your general listening skills. So listening to anything will help you, like podcasts or TED Talks, anything like that.
Yeah, especially getting used to native speakers.
Yes.
When they're speaking at a normal rate.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so thanks for watching.
And if you'd like any or all of that information written down, do have a look in the description below and click on the link for our free listening fact sheet.
All right, thanks. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.